all of our protests, all of us standing up, all of us united, black, white, Hispanic, all of us standing together after George Floyd's death, after George Floyd's murder, after George Floyd was killed publicly. He was publicly murdered in front of all of us. All that meant nothing. All of us standing together meant absolutely nothing, because yesterday we had yet again, oh my God, surprise, surprise, another accident. This video might piss off some people. They're like, Rob, you need to stop talking about this stuff. You need to go back to be talking about this comic book shit behind me. And we will, and we always do, and that's what the main channel is about. But I'm also about using my platform to try to bring awareness to those who don't understand this type of shit. I am fully aware that YouTube is probably going to demonetize me because they don't want me speaking the truth. They don't want to talk about real shit going on out there. They want us to talk about this fictional shit. They don't want us to sit there. They want us to basically put our head in the sand and pretend like everything is hunky-dory, and it's not. Yesterday, on Monday, white cops in Wisconsin gunned down a 29-year-old black man by the name of Jake Blake. There is video footage. I am not going to show that video footage because it is really graphic, and I just don't feel like that's something that should be watched, but you guys can look it up. It's all over the place. Was around 5:11 yesterday on Monday, and basically Jake Blake, from what witnesses are reporting, is he tried to break up a fight between two females. Cops showed up. We see the video, Jake Blake walking back to his SUV. He's kind of stumbling a little bit. The video only cuts from that point to the point where they shoot him, so I don't know all the story of that. But from the video footage that I've seen, Jake Blake was walking back to his SUV. He opened the door. The guns were drawn on him. The white cop right here, this fucking twinkle toe cocksucker, had the gun pulled on him from behind the car, walked all the way around, and as soon as Jake Blake opened up the car, he fired not one shot, not two shots. It was like 7 or 8 shots. It was bang, bang, bang. Then he started doing like a John Wick with bang, 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 bang in Jake Blake's back. Which is just asinine. Like so you can see right here, he had the gun on him all the way around the SUV until they got to this point. Jake Blake opens up the car, and then boom, Jacob Blake goes all the way. Jacob, hey, Jake, how you going? And then just fired massive amount of, like, almost an entire clip on this young man's backside. And now, right now, he's being treated at the hospital. He's hospitalized right now. There's outrage. His daughter was in the car. I can't remember if he had 2 daughters, but there was a daughter in the car, in the SUV. This, of course, happened in Wisconsin, so it caused a massive outrage and riots last night. And, I mean, what do we do at this point, people? What do we fucking do? George Floyd, Breonna, I mean, like, how many more people does this publicly have to happen to in order for people to wake up, you know? And look, you have good cops, you have bad cops. There's good and bad on every side. It happens on every side. I have a couple questions. The first question is, why was the gun pulled on this young man? Okay, because I don't see any weapons or anything in his hands that makes it look like he's a threat. By him walking away and not applying with the police officers, is that a resistant arrest? You could possibly say that, yes, he wasn't following the procedures that the police, were telling him to do. I understand that. But again, why was there a gun drawn on him? Why wasn't it a taser or a pepper spray? You could have easily, there was 3 or 4 cops there. You could have easily manhandled him if he was resisting arrest and just took him down to the ground. There was no need to have a firearm drawn on him unless he was a threat to himself or others around him. I saw nothing. I saw like a towel or a shirt or something in his hand. There was no weapon. There was no knife. There was no gun. There wasn't a broken bottle. There was absolutely nothing in this young man's hand. So why was the gun even drawn on him in the first place? Okay, that gun is not supposed to be drawn unless it's absolutely positively necessary. There was no gun, no weapon, nothing in Jacob Blake's hand. Then when we get over here, he just opens fire. As soon as he opens the door, it's open season on this poor man. And I'm for one, just fucking tired of this shit, dude. Like, seriously. It drives me up a fucking wall, and I know a lot of people are like, Ron, you have to fuck that shit, man. Seriously. There's got to be some type of procedure put in place that doesn't allow these cops to draw their weapon unless it's absolutely necessary. I don't care if the gun, they need to put like some kind of safe arm where the gun is automatically disarmed, and the only time the gun is armed is if they call into home office like, look, I need to draw my gun. What situation? Well, this is, we're not arming your gun for that. Sorry. And boom. That's what happened. Like some kind of computerized mechanism that allows them to not be able to fire their gun unless it's automatically approved by the police department or something like that. Because these fucking twinkle-toe cocksuckers are going around gunning down innocent people. I don't care if you're black, white, Hispanic, Chinese, Vietnamese. I don't care if you're fucking Martian the Manhunter from goddamn Mars. It doesn't fucking matter to me. Okay, the fact is, this happens all the time, and it happens to black people all the time. It does, and it's fucking stupid. And black lives do matter, because black lives matter, all lives matter. We fix one, we fix it all, people. And people from my generation need to stand up and go, look, guys, this is a bunch of fucking bullshit. We have to stand united together, not as different colors, but as one, as a human race, and fight against corruption and racism and discrimination. That's what we need to do as a people. Not as different colors, not as different race, but as humanity, people. Humanity. We are all born the same. We all bleed the same. We all die the same. I'm tired of it, guys. I'm tired of it. It bothers me. You think after George Floyd, things would have changed a little bit. You know, a little bit. But these police officers, and I mean, they don't care. If they get the opportunity to gun one down, they gun one down. You know, and I hope this motherfucker, I don't know if Jacob Blake, you know, will survive this, but it was basically he was basically like at a firing squad. Or like he was shot in the back several times. Go watch the video, guys. It's very, very graphic. I'm really upset by this news, and I'm done, man. I'm done. And I'm going to keep on covering this type of shit until we start to see change. Because maybe if more people like me cover this, and we start talking about this, and start holding these people accountable, maybe real change will start to happen. So, anyway, guys, I think it's ridiculous. I want to know what you guys think. How do you feel about the shooting of young 29-year-old Jacob Blake, one of the most recent tragedies of white on black police violence? That's just, I mean, it's sad, and I'm tired of it. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comment box below. You guys have a great day.